Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bluecoatscheesypoofs, again with another Bachmann Thomas model review. Today we are going to be reviewing Percy. Yay! Now, Percy is based off of an Avonside 040 1361 Trojan tank engine with an added bunker. You can thank Shunting Tank 043 for this info. Percy is, as you can see, he has a bright green coat of paint. He's a little tank engine that works in the yard at the big station. First few episodes, he's not really exposing some of his cheekiness, but in the later episodes, he is known to be a cheeky engine. So, this was one of Bachmann's first releases, and they released this along with James and Thomas in, I believe, 2001 or 2002. But he was released the first year, and the way you can tell that is because the first years had a lamp on the front and a lamp on the back. Another reason you can tell it's the first year is because the first three engines did not come with front couplers. So a lot of people wonder that. I believe it was because the buffer beams were a little too low to add front couplers anyway, according to a few YouTubers. Anyway, so Percy was bought by Sir Topham Hatt in Season 1 of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. He was bought to replace Thomas, so he and Edward can shunt coaches and trucks in the yard. He was bought while Gordon, James, and Henry were on strike for shunting coaches and trucks. They obviously had a very high opinion of themselves and refused to shunt, and they said that tender engines don't shunt. Sir Topham Hatt tried to prove them wrong by bringing in Edward to shunt in the yard for them, but they pretty much just blew steam at him with their very arrogant style. So he decided that he did need another tank engine in the yard. So he went to an engine workshop and picked out Percy. Now, the next episode after this, he gets into some trouble because he was careless on the main line. After some shunting, he went up to the signal box and forgot to whistle, so that the signalman changed the points to the branch line. He forgot to whistle. The busy signalman forgot him. And he was still on the main line when Gordon came along with the express. Thankfully, Gordon braked in time to stop the accident, but Percy had already begun to move backward, and he ran away up Gordon's hill and into the yard and smashed into a bank of earth. So that kind of grew Gordon and Percy's friendship from there on. They don't have a lot of big conflicts anymore, but anyway, I believe this was actually one of my favorite models by Bachmann. I will say that Edward was probably my top favorite, but I think they did a good job. The only thing about him is he is very light, so when you run him on your layout, please note that he can only haul about 5, 6, 7 trucks in a brake van before he starts slipping and refuses to pull anymore. So he is great for shunting a few trucks at a time, but he's not good for pulling goods trains or coaches. So just keep that in mind. He obviously does have the standard international tension lock coupler on the back. His bunker is pretty detailed with all the coal and everything like that. And I do like his paint job. He's got pretty good amount of detail. The whistle, the dome, the funnel, the lamp. So he is about $30, although the suggested retail price is about $45 on the Bachmann website. But you can get a lot better deal on him off of anything else. So I suggest you purchase this item if you like tank engines. This is Bluecoatscheesypoofs signing off.